All right, it's time for the semifinals to finish up. We are back. Making sure that this is still working. Yeah, this is working. All right, cool. So here we are. So I have decided that I need to make this a little bit quicker because I am getting really worn out. I do want to show all 5 games, five possible games of the championship series. So we are going to sim game 2 of these semifinals and watch game 3 and on. If they are tied 1-1, I might sim game 3 and just try to get to the game clinchers, to the series clinchers, just to kind of move the tournament along because I don't want to be here forever. So sorry, doing something real quick. All right, cool. So we will simulate game 2 between the Guardians and the Rays. The Rays won game 1. They're looking to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. And they will do so. They win game 2, 2-1. Couple of 1-run games. And then we will sim game 2. The Orioles and the Rockies. Orioles took game 1. And they will also take game 2 in 7 innings. Extra inning baseball again. And so now it is down to the Rays and the Guardians. If the Rays win, they move on. If not, the Guardians will force a game 4. Denny Martinez is on the mound for the Rays. With Ryan Tecker on the mound for the Guardians. Jumping straight in. Here we go. Yeah. Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Welcome to Game 3 of the Conference Finals. The wait is over. It's baseball time.
It's baseball time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Dribbled out in front of the plate and one pitch, one out. I'm
Now
going to
batting,
edit
the right fielder, number 28.
We are now in the semifinals. Thank you so much, Elisa, for the follow.
Ball, that's inside. Nope, low. Outside.
And then this one, we have the Rays are up 2-0, best of 5.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Aiden Pearson.
Welcome in, Elisa.
Ball inside.
Welcome in. This is, I am taking part in the 5th annual Fluffy Kitty Ninja Charity Streamathon. The commish is that what was just put in the chat. He is the one that is putting this on.
Number 19.
He is doing, again, this is his 5th year. We are, our goal is to raise $17,500. We have hit 5,000, which is why I have now shaved my head. If you missed that, go watch the VOD from my stream from earlier today. My wife shaved my head. We hit our goal of 5,000 before tomorrow. Day's going well. I've been streaming most of the day. I'm not normally a streamer. I stream once a year to help raise money for these cancer research because my mom was diagnosed with cancer back in 2016 and she unfortunately passed away at May of 2023. So I do this in honor of my mom to try to raise money for cancer research to help the lives of those who are battling cancer. Fly ball to right. It's going to be off the wall. Chestnut picks it up, throws it in, but that's going to be a double for the Guardians as they shut down the Rays in the first inning. As I'm talking about a bunch of different things at the same time.
Fielder, number 13.
So the commish is the commissioner of our online baseball league, the running out of the park baseball,
Low.
called the EMLB.
Foul.
And what I've done is I've taken all of the rosters from EMLB
It's inside.
and I have converted them into Super Mega Baseball 4
Outside.
and run a tournament that I call the Sandy Alexander Memorial Tournament, which is named in honor of my mom. And so I've made the rosters, I've made the uniforms, logos, everything. And it's just my way of participating in this community.
Now batting.
So, like I said, we met our initial donation goal of $5,000 before Saturday, because the main event is Saturday and Sunday on Commission Stream. There's a ton of amazing giveaways in that link in the that was just also posted in the chat. And so definitely tune in tomorrow to see the main event. But my goal was to give him a good head start, so we hit that 5,000 goal off the top of the wall again, and the Guardians are going to get a run here. I mean, I don't really do follow for follow, but I appreciate the follow. I'm not a content creator. I stream once a year, so
Hit time.
I'm actually not even really on Twitch anymore, like in terms of viewership and anything like that. I mostly just watch commission streams to watch his Sims. So,
Strike.
but I appreciate you coming in and dropping the follow. Like I said, you're not gonna see me streaming anymore until next year's stream or something. But I appreciate it regardless. So Denny Martinez is in.
Yo.
Strike 3 on the inside corner, gets Bino looking. And Seth Beer will step up to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on first after the Guardians put in a run on the long single off the wall. On the run, throw down the second. He's safe. He steals second. So he puts himself in scoring position with 2 outs. See if Beer can drive in the run. Strike 3 swinging. The Rays get out of danger. Well, they gave up 1, so not completely out of danger. But
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 36.
stepping in for the Rays is Mike Briggs here in the top of the second. Tecker looking to keep the Rays lineup at bay to protect that 1-run lead. But Briggs is going to do all he can to change that. Fly ball, deep right center field. That ball is gone. Upper deck in center field. Mike Briggs ties the game with a solo home run. And that will, well, I just said ties the game, so that will tie the game. Duh.
Now batting, the left
There's a reason I don't do
fielder,
professional
number 18,
commentating.
Alex
It's because I do
Murray.
stuff like that. I trip over my words, I repeat things.
Nope. Low.
It's probably a lot harder of a job than people would think.
Strike.
Like, people think you're just talking about what you see.
You bet that's a strike.
But you still have to be coherent. You still have to communicate well.
Hot foul.
To not slur your words or repeat yourself. It was actually one of the careers I wanted to do when I was in high school, was become a sports commentator, but I felt like I had to major in journalism, and
Now
at the
batting,
time I didn't
the
like
center
writing.
field, number 26.
But then I figured out later
Pablo
that it wasn't because I didn't
Sanchez.
like writing, it was because I didn't like being told what to write. So I didn't like writing in school, essentially.
Strike. That time.
So Tecker gets the first out of the inning and is facing off against Pablo, the secret weapon, Sanchez.
Ball. That's outside.
And the 3-1 pitch from Tecker. Single through the left side.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 31, Anthony Medrano.
Medrano steps in, the shortstop for the Rays. Fouls it away. Runner on first with 1 out here in the top of the second. We have a tie ball game at 1. Excuse me.
Hit time.
Ball up in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High ball.
Up above the zone again. Specifically above the zone, not in the zone. And he puts a line drive through the hole for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Rays here in the second.
Now batting,
They're looking to
the
build
second
upon the
baseman,
home run hit
number
earlier in the inning by
16.
Mike Briggs. Daniel Freak steps in, the number 9 hitter.
Now pitching.
And
number
Jeff Castles will give
44.
Ryan Tecker a quick hook here in the top of the second.
Strike.
Strike 1 from Castles.
Ball.
Ball down.
No.
2-1. Strike 2 on the outside corner.
Strike
Strike 3 looking. Danielle Freak goes down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
It'll be up to
number
Achilles
24.
Dudley. Achilles, I think, to drive home the runs that are on base currently to give the Rays the lead. Rays are looking to complete the sweep of the Guardians, while the Guardians are looking to force a game 4. Strike 3 as Dudley goes down. Good cutter over the outside. And the Guardians limit the damage, but the Rays do tie the ball game at 1.
Strike.
Two quick strikes from Denny Martinez. Strike 3 swinging on 3 pitches.
Now batting,
Kelly Harper will
the
step
left
in now.
fielder, number 11, Kelly Harper.
Drive to the left, right side. Oh. Up the middle, base hit for Kelly Harper.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7, Reggie Allen.
Next up is Reggie Allen with a runner on first. 1 out.
That's a strike.
Strike 1. Woo, up in the zone.
Nope.
And that is launched deep center field and gone off the terrace. And that is a 2-run bomb for the Guardians. That puts their lead up to 3-1. Reggie Allen's first home run of the playoffs.
Now batting,
Playoffs
now
meaning the knockout
pitching,
round.
Steve
Fowler will come in and take over for Denny Martinez.
Nope. High ball.
Up above the zone for ball 1.
Ball.
Low, ball 2.
Strike.
There's the strike.
Outside.
4 straight sliders from Steve Fowler. Makes sense. He's got an elite one. But he was ready for it. Line drive in the center, off the wall. He's thinking about going to second, but decides to play it safe.
Now batting, the second
Frickin'
baseman,
Fitz
number
Flaherty
22.
steps in for the Guardians here.
You bet that's strike.
Strike 1 over the outside. No balls, 1 strike. Fouled away. Over the right side, foul. Strike 3 on the nasty slider. Like I said, he's got an elite one. John Cotton will step in now for the Guardians. 2 outs and a runner on first. Runners on the move. Throw down from Pearson. He's out at second base. And that'll end the inning, but the Guardians, on the strength of a 2-run home run by Reggie Allen, will take the lead into the third, looking to close the door and send this to game 4.
Strike.
Strike over the outside for Castles.
Nope. That's low.
Fouled away by Joey Chestnut.
No. Outside.
2-2 pitch coming from Castles to Chestnut. Smoked foul. Another foul. 2-2 again.
No.
Strike 3 on the inside corner. He gets him looking.
Now batting,
And that's
the
1
catcher,
down for the
number
Rays.
4, Aiden Pearson.
Next up is Aiden Pearson. They need at least 1 player to get on base in order to have a chance to tie. Way over the foul territory, off the siding, foul. Strike 2 on the inside cutter. Lines it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Pearson. Strike 3 looking on the inside corner. That's
Now
2
batting,
down for
your
Castles
first
in the inning.
baseman,
Ron
number
Smith with the last
19.
chance for the Rays. Sound like a balloon letting the air out. Line drive over short. That'll get over the head of Fritz Flaherty. No, that was second base is Flaherty. Shortstop is...
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 36,
Morgan.
Mike Briggs.
So Mike Briggs is up. Zach Hughes will come in to pitch for Castles. Briggs had the home run for the Rays earlier. Can he do it again to tie this ball game? Checks his swing, ball 1.
No. Inside.
3 straight balls to Briggs.
Take your base.
And he walks on 4 straight. So now the go-ahead run will come to the plate in the form of
Number
Alex
18,
Murray.
Alex Murray.
5 straight balls out of the pen for Zach Hughes.
That time.
6 straight. Can Hughes finally put in a strike?
Steer.
He can. Strike one on the knees. At the knees.
That's inside.
Ball 3 though. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Take
Ball
your base.
4. 2 straight walks out of the bullpen for Zach Hughes.
Now batting.
And now the
center
bases
fielder,
are loaded for
number
the secret
26,
weapon, Pablo Sanchez.
That's a strike.
Strike 1 with the slider. Gets ahead.
Pitch high.
Ball up. Just missed. Line drive down the third baseline. Just foul. Strike 3 to Pablo. And that will do it. The Guardians win game 3. And we'll send this to game 4. They avoid getting swept and are still alive in this tournament. Rockies, Orioles. Orioles are looking to sweep the Rockies. The Rockies are trying to keep their Cinderella tournament run alive. I do need to make a change to the Orioles because I need to put Corcoran back in. Suspense at short. Bluth at third. And do I put in Will Smith? I will put in Will Smith over Austin Riley. All right. So here we go. Game 3 of this series between the Rockies and the Orioles.
Welcome to game 3 of the conference finals. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go. Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Dawson, the third, with Jacob McKnight on the mound for the Orioles. A dribbler to short, Bluth bare hands, and throws it away. Oh my goodness, that is a disastrous start to the game for the Orioles.
Number 21, Luis Flores.
As the infield hit and an error will put Dawson in scoring position right away. Does not usually happen, the Bluth. But bounces back, gets the strikeout.
Batting, the left fielder, number 25.
Next up is J.J. Ryder. Line drive into the right center field gap. That'll get down and get to the wall. 1 run will score. And Ryder delivers in the first for the Rockies with a 1-0 lead on the RBI double.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28.
Up at the bat, up at the bat. Here's Bill Wirtz. And that's a fly ball to center. Can Espinosa get there? He does not. Great read off the bat from J.J. Ryder, and he will get in safe, and then Wirtz will advance to second on the throw.
27,
and the Rockies are jumping out to a quick 2-0 lead. I had no idea what the umpire just said. Foul ball to the left. 2-2 pitch to Williamson. Ground ball to short. Spence will pick it up and throw it first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number
Next up is
26,
Juan
Ramos.
One of 2 Juan Ramoses on this team. Out of the way. Fly ball, deep right center field. That's going to get down as well, and the Rockies will jump out to a 3-0 lead Couple of RBI doubles in the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5.
And they are jumping out to a quick lead over Jacob McKnight and the
Ball, that's
Orioles.
outside. That's inside. Strike.
Strike one, 2-1 on Josh Brewster, the
That's
catcher.
a strike. Double.
2-2 pitch.
That's ball.
Another foul. Foul ball again. This is how we do
That's ball.
it. Ground ball to second. And that will end the inning. But the Rockies put a 3 spot on the
Now
board with a
batting,
couple of RBI
third
doubles.
baseman, number 13.
And the Orioles are looking to bounce back and take
Strike.
the lead here. Strike 3, swinging. Bluth goes down to lead off the inning.
A second baseman, number 35.
Next up is Juan Corcoran.
That's down. That's up.
Ball 2 up in the zone.
High.
Ball 3.
Take it.
Ball 4. Corcoran takes the walk. And now that'll give way to Alfredo Espinoza.
Number 48, Alfredo Espinoza.
Line drive over the shortstop's head. That'll get down for a hit. And just like that, the Baltimore Orioles have 2-1 here in the bottom of the first after giving up 3 in the top half.
Number 16,
Shortstop Nick Spence.
That's a strike.
The best hitter, arguably, on the Orioles. Jam shot over the right, but that's down 0-2 real quick.
Ball.
Inside on the curveball. Line drive, that's going to bloop over the second baseman's head, and that's going to get down. Corcoran's going to score from second. Espinoza's going to get to third, and there are runners at the corners with 1 out, and Spence drives home the first run for the Orioles.
Number 34.
Next up is Johnny Roca. Runners back at first on the pickoff.
Ball.
All away. On the run was Spence, but that's a foul ball to the right.
That's
Another
foul.
foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Johnny Roca. Pitch out, ball 2. Strike 3 swinging, but Spence is on the move. He's going to get in there safe. 2 outs in the inning, and it's up to Walker Smith to come through with 2 on and 2 out.
Walker.
2 in scoring position, no less. And he does so. Single up the middle. Spence rounds third. He's heading home. The throw from Flores to the plate. Not in time. It's dropped by Brewster.
Now batting.
And that's going to tie the ball game at 3.
Number 61.
Orioles bounce back quickly.
That's
Anthony Shaver steps in now. Great clutch hit by Walker Smith, the DH. And as well, a good base running by Spence to steal second to get in position to score. Fly ball to the left. That's going to be off the wall. Rounding third and heading home. No, he's going to stop. He gets the red light.
Now batting.
And we have runners on second and third yet again with 2 outs. Jack Parkman will step up. Or no, sorry, Phil Aiken. Parkman's next. Strike 2 on the curveball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 swinging. Orioles don't get the lead, but they at least tie this ball
Now
game.
batting. The third baseman, number 3.
That's a strike.
Strike 1.
Strike.
Strike 2. 0-2 pitch up in the out of the zone, above the zone. Strike 3 swing.
Now batting. The shortstop, number 6, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Ball. That's low.
Curveball in the dirt, wisely laid off by Scott. And then he takes the hanging curveball, hits it to right, but Aiken is able to make his way over.
Now
and
batting. The
track it
second
down for
baseman,
out
number 20.
Dawson now steps up. Jerry Rivera takes over on the mound for McKnight.
That's a
Quickly down 0-2.
That's inside.
Takes inside ball 1.
Ball.
Takes inside ball 2. Outside slider is hit right at Corcoran for out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies there in the second. So now the Orioles looking to take the lead here in the second. But they don't need to hit in the bottom half of their third. They just want
That's
to
outside.
get out of here with only 2 at-bats.
Down.
Out of the way. Strike 3 on the curveball. Parkman goes down. The leadoff hitter, Buster Blues, is now up as the lineup flips over. Dribbler out to third. Tamlin picks it up, goes to first, and that's out number 2.
Now
Next up,
pitching,
Juan
Wyatt Mills.
Corcoran, and Wyatt Mills is going to come in. His first pitch is a dirt ball. Up the middle, base hit for Corcoran.
Now batting.
Next up is
The
Alfredo
center fielder, number
Espinosa.
48. Alfredo Espinosa.
Almost get nailed in the hip there. Ball 1. To the left side, Scott with the backhand gets the lead runner at second, and that'll do it. We're going
Now
to
batting,
third.
the center
All
fielder,
knotted up at
number
3.
21, Luis Flores.
Right. Nope. Outside. Bubble.
Up the middle, base hit. Leadoff
Now
single
batting,
for the
the
Rockies.
left fielder,
Louis
number
Flores.
25.
J.J. Ryder will step in. He had the RBI double to put the Rockies on the board first. Off with the pitches, Flores. The throw down is in the dirt, and he's safe in scoring position. He's going for third. He gets there. Quick stolen bases by Flores puts him at third with nobody out. Ryder down 1 and 2 though. Single up the middle. Diving stop by Spence, but that is still going to allow
Now
the run to
batting,
score.
the
and
right
the
fielder,
Rockies move
number
ahead 4-3.
28.
Ball. That's low.
Out of the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another single up the middle for the Rockies.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 27, Theodore Williamson.
Next up, Theodore Williamson.
No. Low. Take your base.
4 on 4 pitches.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Juan Ramos.
Long fly ball. Juan Ramos has put this game well in hand for the Rockies. A 3-run home run by Juan Ramos. The Rockies extend their lead to 4 on the 3-run
Now
home
batting,
run.
the catcher, number 5,
Hi. Ball. That's low. Fair ball.
now batting, the third baseman, number 3.
Ball.
Jerry Rivera is still in there. He's probably going to be subbed out anytime now. Fly ball to center. Espinosa's racing back. He is underneath this, and it will be out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
That's a strike.
0-2 to Scott from Rivera. Strike 3 swinging, he gets out of it. But not before the Rockies put up a 4 spot. Looking to force game 4.
A shortstop, number 16.
We have a 4-run
Nick
lead with 1 inning
Spence.
left. Wyatt Mills still on the mound. He's going to get Spence to pop up and
They're out.
out up against the fence.
Batting, the first
Next up is
baseman,
Johnny
number
Rocca.
34.
No, look.
Up the middle, Mills snags
Now
it.
batting, the
And that's 2
designated
down.
hitter,
Orioles are
number
down to their
23,
last out.
Walker
Ball,
Smith.
Ground ball to third. Tamlin dives, picks it up, throws to first, and that is your ball game. Both series will not end in sweeps as the Rockies and the Guardians avoid getting swept in their games. We'll move on to game 4 of both of these series. No, oh wait, no, I don't want to simulate. I almost hit the wrong button.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Hopefully this is still working, guys.
No, no.
Well, that's a leadoff double for Akias Dudley.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28.
All right, I have to pause. I have to
Oh, no.
fix this. Are we good? Is this good? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure because apparently OBS is having some issues here. I think we're good now. See, the problem is whenever something like this happens, I never know what to do. I think we're good though. So, in case there wasn't any recording of this, Akias Dudley led off the game with a double, and now it's Joey Chestnut up for the Rays. The Rays are up 2-1, and they will get on the board as quickly as you can. Well, not as quickly as you can, but 2 straight hits to start the game, and they're already up 1-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Aiden Pearson.
Nope. No side.
You like it?
Not down.
What's up, Dylan? Sam actually likes this better than the buzz cut that I got. She thinks this looks better than the buzz cut, but she still prefers me with the long hair. And if you go back to my stream VOD from earlier today, Sam actually shaved my head
The first
on stream.
baseman, number
And
19.
Addie was hanging out with us too. So I think the fact that I still have the beard makes it a lot better. If I shaved everything off, I don't think it would look nearly as good. But hope you're enjoying your Friday. Don't know why you're hanging out here though. Shouldn't you be doing something with Ty for her birthday?
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 36.
Don't know why you're
Mike
in here hanging out with
Riggs.
me. Happy birthday to her, by the way.
Ball.
So here we go. 2 on for the Rays with 1 out.
Ball.
Double steal. Throw over to third. It's in time, and they get the runner trying to go to third. Hi, Ty.
That's low.
Yeah, I'm going to show up to church on Sunday. Everyone's going to be like, what the heck, unless they've seen what I've posted on Facebook.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8.
So the Rays have runners at the
Murray.
corners with 2 outs here.
Ball low.
I do need to update. This is Rays are up 2-1, not 2-0. I keep forgetting to update this. Fly ball to deep right center field. Allen is going to be at the track, and he's going to bring that in for out number 3. Someone did the exact same thing earlier, Dylan. When it was happening, someone made that. When it was happening on stream, someone made that exact same joke. So the Rays do get the 1 run across, but can't push across anymore. If they win this game, this series is over, and the Rays will move on to the championship.
Number 13.
So McClendon is looking to shut this Cleveland offense down. Fouls it away. And that is a strikeout. Jeff Coleman steps in now.
Number 35, Jeff Coleman.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
Chases it in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Ball inside. 2-2. Fouls it away. Line drive foul, and he's hanging in there. Strike 3 looking, and that will be the inning for the Guardians. Shut down 1-2-3.
Now batting.
The Rays will come
center
up with a
fielder,
1-run lead,
number
looking to
26,
extend it.
Pablo Sanchez.
Ground ball to first. Bino with the diving stop, flips to Royal covering, and that is out number
The
1. What a
shortstop,
play
Number 31,
by Bino.
Anthony Medrano.
That's a strike.
Strike 1 from Royal.
Ball, that's inside.
Line drive to center field. That's going to be gone. Home run for the Tampa Bay Rays. And they double their lead to 2. Anthony Medrano with the solo shot.
Now
That
batting,
was
the
a
second baseman,
laser
number
to
16.
center field. Ground ball down the first baseline. Another diving stop by Bino. Another flip to
Now
Royal.
batting, the third
Don't
baseman,
hit it to Bino.
number 24.
Don't hit it to him. He's getting everything. Excuse me.
No, outside.
Fly ball deep left field. Another solo home run for the Rays. This time it's off the bat of Accius Dudley. And the Rays
batting,
extend their
right
lead. It's now
fielder,
3-0.
Number 28.
Outside. No, outside. No, outside.
Oh, and by the way,
Oh.
Dylan, I don't know if you noticed over there,
batting,
but there's a new
the catcher,
incentive.
Number 4,
If
Aiden
if the
Irsay.
entire streamathon raises 12.5 thousand, Addie will do my makeup. She wants that to happen.
They're out.
Super gravy ball. Supersize it and share it with your neighbor.
Now batting,
Excuse me, I got
the
something stuck in my
first
throat.
baseman, number 1.
So Slam Bino is stepping up after those 2 brilliant defensive plays, although those defensive plays could do nothing on the solo home runs. 3-0 lead for the Rays, looking to clinch their spot in the championship.
Oh, ball.
Foul away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's a single up the middle for Bino.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
That's a strike.
0-2 to Beer. Chop to the left side foul.
Ball.
Foul away. Fighting is Beer.
Ball, that's outside.
Bounces ball 1 away.
Nope, inside. Good.
Strike 3 swinging, and he gets another strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Glendon.
53.
Hit hard.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nope, that's hard.
To Forrest Heichert.
See, right.
Strike 1. 2-1 to Heichert.
See.
Chases a slider up. It's 2-2.
Nice foul.
Stays alive.
See.
Strike 3 swinging up in the zone. That's out number 2.
Batting, the
And
left
now it's
fielder,
Kelly Harper.
Number 11, Kelly Harper.
And that gets out of play. Ooh, almost hit me. All the way. Another foul ball. Two and two. Line drive fair. That's a base hit through the hole. So now the Guardians have 2 on with 2 out.
Now pitching.
Tommy
number
Migliazzo
21.
will come on. Try to keep the Guardians off the board here. Strike 1, backdoor slider. Nasty pitch. Fouls it away. He's quickly down 0-2.
That's that.
Watches the fastball below the zone. 1-2. Fouls it off. 1-2 again. Migliazzo sets. Fires. Another foul ball. How many foul balls are in this game? Jeez. Again, foul ball. Strike 3 swinging on the inside corner. And the Guardians are kept off the board again.
Now pitching.
Joe Suelflo comes in for Bob Royal. As the Rays look to extend their lead. Try to put anything out of reach for the Guardians. Ground ball fair. Another diving stop by Slambino. That's the trifecta. That dude is on fire defensively.
Mike
Can't
Riggs.
say the same offensively. Takes it foul.
Pitch on.
Ball 1 up in the zone. Up above the zone. Stop saying in the zone. That's a ball. Foul away again. To Suelflo, over to Bino. That's 2 down in the
batting,
inning.
the left
Next
fielder,
up is Alex
number 18,
Murray.
Alex Murray.
Foul away. That's a base hit through the right side.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Next up
number
is the center
26,
fielder, Pablo Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Strike 2. 0-2 to Sanchez with a runner on first. 2 outs. Suelflo sets, fires. Foul away. Here we go. Just for the foul balls again. Oh, that time Bino can't make the diving play. First to third goes Murray. We have runners at the corners with 2 down.
Now
Zach
pitching,
Hughes comes in
number
for
28.
Suelflo.
That's that.
2-1 from Hughes to Medrano. Strike 2. 2-2. The pitch. Fly ball deep left field. That's going to get fouled. 2-2 again. Up and away. 3-0 or 3-2. Strike 3 looking, and the Rays do not add to their lead. Last chance for the Guardians. Their tournament hopes on the line.
Morgan.
Strike 1. Dexter Morgan is leading off. He's quickly down 0-2. And he strikes out on 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Second baseman, number
Fritz
22.
Flaherty is now here to bat as the lineup flips over. They need to get at least 2 batters on in order to have a chance. And this pitcher is throwing strike after strike. Oh, and he hits him in the hip.
Now batting.
That puts a runner on for the
Right
Guardians.
fielder, number
Migliazzo
13.
just needs a double play ball, and he's done. Fly ball, deep left field. He's up against the wall, but he's out of room. A 2-run home run by John Cotton. And the Guardians are only down by 1. Their season is still alive.
Now batting.
Jeff Coleman steps in.
Number 8.
Ron Marinaccio will step in, and the first pitch he gives is hit into right for a base hit. The tying run is on first. The winning run in Slam Bino is up to bat, their best hitter. As Marinaccio looks to shut the door. On the run is Coleman. He's safe. Tying run moves up in the scoring position.
Pitch high.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Bino. Pick off. Nothing doing. Strike 3 swinging on the curveball. And the Guardians are down to their final out. Seth Beer with the tying run on second. Strike 1. Just below the zone. Fair ball down the left field line. That's going to drop. Grounding third and heading home is Coleman, and he will get in there, and we have a tie ball game, everybody.
The catcher, number
Goodness
53.
gracious. These games today have been crazy. If you want to watch some exciting back and forth contests with walk-offs, comebacks, got to watch all the games from today. They are all must-see TV. Fly ball to right, though. Chestnut grabs it, and that will send this to extras. There are no extra base runners in the playoffs in the bracket stage. So they will have to put the runs across their own. Yeah, earn it the hard way, that's right. Well, earn it the normal way.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That's a strikeout to start the inning, but Bill Reeder is now going to come on. Every team, both teams are burning through their bullpens right now. Foul ball. A dribbler to short. Morgan's up with it over to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28.
Next up is Joey Chestnut. Floats outside, ball 1. Line drive into the right center field gap. That's going to one-hop the wall. But he hit it so hard, he has no chance to go to second. Once again, that's one thing I don't like about this game is balls like that should be doubles, no matter what. Like that's a double in any major league. Strike 3 swinging, and the Rays go down. The Guardians have a chance to force Game 5.
Fielder, number 11, Kelly Harper.
That's down. No, inside.
Marinaccio looking to shut this down. Ground ball to second. And that'll be out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7, Reggie Allen. Now pitching, Steve Fowler.
Steve Fowler will come on and take over for Marinaccio. Line drive to short. Medrano's got that out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Dexter Morgan.
number 16, Dexter Morgan.
That's a swing.
And that's a base hit through the left side. Right. Got it.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next up is
number
Fritz
22.
Flaherty. Winning run is on first.
Ball, that's outside. No, outside.
Running on the pitch, fouled away. Got him looking or leaning. He was looking to steal, and he will be tagged out, and that'll be the inning. Moving on to the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
No, that's outside.
So Bill Reeder is still on the mound for the Guardians. Strike 1.
You gotta swing it.
Ball inside.
Ron Smith is at the plate.
There's a swing.
He goes down 2-2. Fouls it away.
That's up.
Up above the zone. Ball 3. 3-2. Line drive to second. That's
Now
out.
batting, the designated hitter,
That's some extra
number
spice with the butt
36, Mike Briggs.
Gotta make sure no wedgies while you're pitching.
No, outside. That's a strike.
Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Briggs. Check for rosin.
Take a base.
This isn't baby powder.
Now batting, the left
Alex
fielder,
Murray comes
number
up after the
18,
walk to
Alex
Briggs.
Murray.
That's a strike.
Strike one. Out of the way, quickly down 0-2. Late on the fastball, he goes down swinging.
Now batting,
2 down in the inning.
center fielder, number
this game better not
26,
last this
Pablo
long.
Sanchez.
Quickly 0-2 to Pablo Sanchez. Dribbler to short. Morgan's up with it over to first. That'll end the inning.
Now
Well, end the
batting,
half inning.
the second baseman, number 22.
I wonder what happens. They might run out of pitchers here.
Ball.
They better not go 18.
Oh.
I'm trying to get through these so I can be done. I'm tired. I've streamed every night this week. Fly ball to right. Sliding catch by
Now
Joey
batting,
Chestnut.
the right fielder, number 13. Now pitching, number 30.
John Adon
That's a strike.
is now on the mound.
That's foul.
Just foul outside the bag. Yeah, kind of similar spot.
Oh.
Strike 3 swinging. He goes down. 2 down in the
Now
inning for the
batting,
Rays. Next
the
up is
third
Jeff Coleman.
baseman, number 35. Jeff
third, but foul.
Coleman.
Strike 2, slider inside. 0-2
Let a horse crap
to
zone
Jeff
over.
Coleman, and it's a line out 2 free.
Scoop up a plate of maki at ground roll sushi.
All right, inning number 6.
Now batting. Now
Anthony
pitching,
Madrano.
Chris
Wilson will come into the game now. That is a diving stop by Coleman. Robs him of a hit.
Now batting,
Number
the
1.
second baseman. Now batting, number 3.
Vinny Pascantino. Yes, the Pasquash will step in for Danielle Freak. Line drive to first.
Now batting, the third
Matter of
baseman,
plays that he's had to
number
make. That's an easy
24.
one. Anytime Joey Chestnut makes a play, that's what he yells in the outfield. It's also how he calls off
Ball
his teammates.
outside. That's low. That's a strike. Ball.
2-2 now.
That's inside.
Ground ball to short. Morgan's up with it over to first, and the Rays go down 1-2-3.
Now,
Going to
now
the
in
bottom
game,
of the 6th.
number
Besco
11.
will take Vinny's place in the field. Chestnut will move to second
Nope,
base.
inside.
Besco will go to right. Michaelis is pitching, that's why.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
Ground ball to second. Chestnut over to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 53.
Ground ball to third. Dudley with a diving stop. Matching Coleman in the top half, and that will send us to the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
This is the
28.
game that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends.
Ball.
Yes, I got this one down. Line drive over the second baseman's head. That's going to roll to the wall. He's going to get in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher,
Now
number
Aiden
4,
Pearson
Aiden
will come up with
Pearson.
Chestnut on second,
Nope, that's high.
representing the go-ahead run. So that's the way the curveball. 1-1. Fly ball deep center field. Racing back is Allen. That's going to get over his head and off the wall. Chestnut's going to store from second. And we have broken through this tie ball game. 4-3 on the
Now
shot by
batting,
Aiden
the
Pearson.
first baseman, number 19.
Next up is LeRon Smith. And he pokes it through the hole on the right side. Rounding third and heading home. No, Pearson's going to stop at third. But LeRon Smith
Now
gets a
batting,
single to the
the
right side,
designated
bringing
hitter,
up Mike
number
Briggs.
36, Mike Briggs.
See ya. No, outside.
Yep, the bats definitely woke up in the seventh. They're looking to put across more than one here. Out of the way. 2-2 to Briggs, who had a home run earlier this game. Strikes out on the curveball. Infield is still playing in. Jeff
Number
Castles
44.
will come into the game. I thought he'd already pitched this game.
That's up.
Hasn't he already pitched? I thought he already pitched. No, it must have been that. I don't know. I thought he already pitched. Was that game 3? I think that was game 3. But
Batting,
base
the
hit,
center fielder,
run
number
scores,
26,
5-3. Why am I so
Pablo
delayed?
Sanchez.
Ball.
Ground ball to third. Coleman to Flaherty over to first. Safe. He beats it out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Madrano
number
steps in,
31,
runs at the corners,
Anthony
2 outs.
Madrano.
Up the middle, it's off of Castles. He recovers, throws to first, gets him out, and the Rays will take a 2-run lead into the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the seventh.
Number 11, Kelly
John
Parker.
Adon is still on the mound, trying to shut the door, and that will be a good start. Pop straight up, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder,
These backdoor
number
sliders are
7,
nasty.
Reggie Allen.
Change up, gets him out in front.
There's the strike.
3 straight changeups to start the at-bat. 4 straight, and he was ready for it. You throw 4 straight of the same pitch, they're going to make you pay. But once again, even though it got to the wall, it's still only a single for Allen.
Now batting. Now
And it
pitching,
ain't his speed.
number
Dave
19.
Carrasco is coming in. He's looking to pick up the save. 2 outs to get to send the Rays to the championship. Fly ball to center. Sanchez is there. That's out number 2. Tying run is coming to the plate
Now
in the form of Fritz
the
Flaherty.
second baseman, number 22.
Out in front of the changeup. Carrasco gets ahead. 0-1. 0-2. Last strike for the Guardians.
Ball, that's low.
Ball 1.
No, inside.
Just misses the inside corner. Ball 2. Another foul ball. This is tense. Sets. 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. What is up with these foul balls, man? Ball 3. 3-2. Runner will be off with the pitch.
Over.
Checks his swing. Ball 4. And the winning run is now, or the tying run's now at first. Winning run at the plate in John Cotton.
Outside.
Line drive. Foul. 1-1. Strike 2. Fastball low and away. Popped him up. Pearson is underneath it. And that is the ball game and the series. The Tampa Bay Rays are moving on to the championship. They take down the Guardians in 4 and will await the winner of the Baltimore Rockies series. What a crazy game. Went 7 innings and we finally got a result. Phew. All right, now game 4 of the Orioles-Rockies. Baltimore looking to clinch and send us to the championship. Daniel Pratt on the mound for the Rockies, facing off against Blake Snell and the Orioles. Yes, Blake Snell is on this team. He is quite old in this universe as we are in 2029. He's like 38 or something like that.
Welcome to Game 4 of the conference final.
Orioles are the home team. Andre Dawson will lead things off. Here is Blake Snell on the mound for the Orioles. Strike 3 swinging.
Now batting, the
Dawson
center
is the
fielder,
first victim
number
of the inning.
21, Luis Flores.
Out of the way.
That's hot.
Strike three. That's 2
Now
strikeouts
batting,
for
the
Snell.
left fielder, number 25.
J.J. Ryder steps in. Ground ball to short. Spence is up with it, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for the Orioles. They come up to bat. Bluth, Corcoran,
Now
Espinoza.
batting, the third baseman, number 13.
Strike one. And fouls. Quickly down 0-2.
Yo.
Strike three on the outside corner. He goes down.
Now batting, the second
Next
baseman,
up is Juan Corcoran.
number 35.
No, outside. That's outside.
Up the middle, base hit. Oh, past the outstretch, Andre Dawson III.
Now batting,
Corcoran is on
the
first
center
with
fielder,
Espinoza
number
at the
48,
plate.
Alfredo Espinoza.
He is hitting .583 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in these playoffs, aka the bracket knockout stage. 1-2
Ball
Espinoza
outside.
just missed outside, ball 2. Tries to pick off, but Corcoran's back in time. Line drive over third, and that's fair into the corner. Corcoran, round first, headed to third. He will get there easily, but the throw comes into second. Keeps Espinoza to a single.
The shortstop, number 16, Nick Spence.
That's a Goldschmidt 2-run homer, baby. Birds are brought back. I've got the Cardinals game up on my other screen over here. Ball one. The scoreboard is a little bit ahead of me, though. The pitch out. Got it perfect, but he throws the ball in the dirt. Yeah, Goldie. Oh, Corcoran broke his hand. Corcoran just broke his hand. What happened? He was at third. Did he just dive back into third and break his hand?
Number 34.
I guess he's going to stay in the run, but he'll be subbed out at the next inning. Popped up. And that'll be out number 3. But yeah, Goldie hit a 2-run homer.
Now batting, the right fielder. Now in the
So
game,
we've got
number
Eric Baselli
29.
coming in for Juan Corcoran, and Espinoza will come into second
Ball
base.
inside.
Baselli will take over in center. Fly ball to left,
Out.
and
Now
Shaver
batting, the
brings
first
it in for
baseman,
the first
number
out.
27, Theodore Williamson.
Squibber out in front of the plate. Bluth charges, bare hands, throws, he gets him.
Now batting, the
Gold
designated
Glover
hitter,
Bluth
number
over there at
26,
third. One of the
Juan
best in the game in
Ramos.
EMLB. It's the rosin pitch.
No, inside. No, outside.
2-1. To Ramos, fouls it off. Or Ramos.
Left down.
Ball 3. Dribbler to first. Roca's got it, no problem. And that'll be it.
Now batting,
To the bottom of the second, Walker
designated
Smith
hitter,
lead things
number
off.
23, Walker Smith.
Fouls it away. Over the top of the cutter, or cutter, splitter.
No, inside.
Line drive to short on the short hop. Scott over to first for the first
Now
out.
batting,
And yes, that shortstop's name is
number
Michael
61.
Scott. And the third baseman's named Brick Tamlin.
That's
Or
inside.
as we call him in our universe, Brick Pants Party Tamlin.
Left down.
One of the many community creative players, or two of the many community creative players in this universe. As we have a 2-2 pitch coming in. Strike 3 looking on the fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Oh,
the
knees.
right fielder,
Phil
number
Aiken
6.
steps in.
See, hey, my
Dwight is not in the game. No one's created Dwight. Those are the only 2 Office characters that are in the game. Well, the only one Office character is Michael Scott. But those are 2 of actors played by.
Now batting, catcher.
I always
number
think of
5.
his character's name and never his actual name. Why am I blanking on his actual? I'm not good with actors' names. I'm just saying. I usually go on the left.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Steve
3.
Carell. There we go. Got it. I got there. I got it right before you chatted it. It's on a delay on your end, but I got it. I remember before you said it.
Pitch hard. That's a strike.
I kept thinking Will Ferrell, and that's not right, but Steve Carell. Fly ball to the left. Not quite high enough to get out. And it gets past Shaver off the wall. That'll be a double. Tie goes to the runner. Who is
Now
running,
batting,
me or you?
the shortstop, number 6, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott steps in. One out, runner on second for the Rockies. Oh, I keep forgetting to update
Pitch hard.
the series status. So, Orioles
Swing. Right three.
are up 2-1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Andre Dawson steps back in. Will Ferrell did replace him for an episode, but yeah, I'm more of a fan of watching clips from The Office than watching full-on episodes, because I'm not the biggest fan of cringe humor,
Now
Like,
batting, the catcher,
awkward
number
humor?
21.
and that has a lot of it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I've tried. I love watching specific clips from it. Like Jim and Dwight clips are hilarious, but like it's hard for me to get through. It's hard for
Now
both me and
batting,
Sam to get through full
the
episodes just
third
because it's just like
baseman,
I'm
number
uncomfortable.
13.
Our favorite sitcom is How I Met Your Mother. That's our favorite. We've watched through the entirety of that
Now
show
batting,
3 or 4
center
times now.
fielder, number 29.
Eric Maselli is making his first at bat after taking over for the injured Juan Corcoran.
No.
Strike 2, 1-2. Misses the outside fastball, and we're going to extra innings. Yay!
We're yet. Time for extra innings.
I wish they allowed me to put the runners on second in the playoffs.
There's a strike.
Malcolm and Mill is probably my favorite sitcom ever. I actually never really watched that. So a leadoff single for the Rockies
Now
here.
batting, the
That puts
left
Flores on
fielder,
first.
number 25.
Fastball down the middle. Snell is still in here. He is locked in. Fouls it away. 0-2 to Ryder from Snell. Does not miss. Foul ball.
That's hard.
I don't know what I was trying to say there. Strike 3 on the slider.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28.
Number 28, Bill Wirtz. So I could be the voice in this game, right? I could get paid to do that.
Pitch hard.
Runner's off with the pitch. Safe. Runner in scoring position now for the Rockies. He's trying to steal third. Safe again. Flores steals twice, puts himself in scoring position with 1 out. And Bill Wirtz is doing everything he can to drive him in, and it gets through just past Snell. And he walks home with the go-ahead run.
Now batting,
Rockies are
the
now
first baseman.
ahead and looking to force Game 5.
Number
Greg
39.
Newland comes in to replace Snell.
That's a strike.
Strike.
$500 badge in your hand.
Nope. Inside.
Use it.
That's a strike.
Strike 2. 1-2 from Newland. Strike 3 gets him chasing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Juan Ramos.
Ramos is up with a runner on first, 2 outs. Ground ball to short. Spence bare hands gets it to first, and that'll do it. But the Rockies
If
do
you
take
see
the
now,
lead.
batting, the second
1
baseman,
run.
number
Will it hold
48,
up? Espinoza
Alfredo
stepping in.
Espinoza.
Pratt is still in the game.
That's inside.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to right or left center field. That's going to be off the wall, and it's going to be yet another single. Can't stop rubbing my head.
The shortstop, number 16, Nick.
Next up is Nick
Spence.
Spence.
That's a strike.
He represents the winning run. Fly ball, deep left field. Back at the track, it's off the top of the wall. He almost sent the Orioles to the championship, but it was just short on that huge wall in left field. Johnny Rocca, now up to him. Tying run at third, winning run at first. Does Spence risk a steal? Ooh, a pickoff. Almost caught him leaning. Strike two, 0-2 to Rocca. Another attempt at first from Pratt. Fouled it away. 0-2 still to Rocca. Strike three. I mean, I can't hear, but I'm not the one controlling this. So
the designated hitter, number 23,
Walker Smith
Walker
steps in.
Smith.
Fly ball. Deep right center field. That ball is off the wall. Spence was reading it well. He's going home. Ball game. The Orioles walk it off, and they're going to the championship. Down one, the fly ball double off the wall in right center. Scores Spence from first, and the Orioles walk it off to go to the championship. How many times have we said the Orioles have walked it off today? Oh my goodness, and I'm hurting my throat. That is a game for the record books. As the Rockies' Cinderella run in this tournament comes to an end in the semifinals, they were the 3 seed in their original group out of 4. They won their group, knocking off the top seed in the last game. And they made it past the first round of the knockout stage, but will fall to the Orioles here, 2-1 on the strength of a 2 RBI double by Walker Smith in extras to give the Orioles the win. And give me a second, I'm going to clip that entire moment. All right, sorry. Trying to clip this and it keeps saying something went wrong. It'd be a lot easier if I could do this faster. Also, if the button worked. There we go. That worked. Sorry about that. right. So moving on, we have our championship. No, we don't. We have a game 5 to play, right? Oh, no, did the Rays win? I can't remember now. It is the league championship, Rays Orioles, which is hilarious because if you guys are in the EMLB, you know this. The Rays and the Orioles have had a rivalry for such a long time because their GMs were buds that always went up with butted heads against each other and all in good fun. But both of the GMs that lead these teams just had to step away for personal reasons. And now both of their teams are in the championship of the tournament. The hair ain't growing back. I'm not trying to get it to grow back. I'm just not used to it, how it feels. There's a fly in here and it keeps landing on my leg. Uh-oh. That's a Mason Wynn solo shot. Home run. Let's go. All right. So we've got the Orioles and the Rays facing off in the league championship series to win the tournament. That's the standings. I don't want the standings. I want the bracket. So the Rays have only lost one game in this bracket round. Why do I have 2 of these going? I did not mean to have 2 of them going. Whoops. There we go. Well, my face is covering this up. Give me 1 second. So the Rays swept the Padres in the first round. They took down the Guardians in 4 games, 3-1 in the second round. So they're 6-1 so far. Whereas the Orioles, they've dropped 1 more. They've won both their series 3-1. What up, GT? Yes, exactly. I just explained that. I was like, these are both of the teams that we just had GMs had to step away. And now they are both in the championship here. I did get the D-Block did send me the lineup for the Rays. I don't know if that had anything to do with the fact that they did well. But what up, GT? Good to have you in here to watch the championship. So let's watch this, shall we? We're going to watch all of the 5 possible games because this is a championship and it deserves the spotlight. Corcoran is still hurt because he broke his hand last game. So we will have to make some changes. I'll make the changes that I did before. Riley comes in. He will go to third. Bluth will swap to short with Spence. And then Smith is staying in a DH because he was the one that hit the walk-off 2 RBI double to send the Orioles to the championship. So Walker Smith is definitely staying in. And yeah, there we go. Espinoza is on fire right now. And we will have Dan Walker on the mound for the Orioles. While the Rays will send Ryan Shaw to the mound. Everyone's looking pretty good. Even though Pearson's down in mojo, it's the injury is not affecting him. All right, so here we go. Championship, Orioles, Rays. Rays will have the home field advantage because they were 4-1 in the pool play, or 4-2 in the. No, they were both 4-2. They were both 4-2. I guess the Rays had a better run differential.
Welcome to the opening game of the league championship. Grab a program, a drink,
Orioles,
and a
Rays,
snackety-boo.
championship
And
time,
up we
baby.
go.
Game 1. Ryan Shaw on the mound. Buster Bluth at the plate. 2-2 pitch coming now. Strike three. Spence goes down swinging.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 48, Alfredo Espinoza.
Espinoza steps in now. Probably the best hitter for the Orioles in this tournament so far. He is batting. Hey, what's up, AZ Axel? So, those of you that don't know, AZ is the creator of Alex Murray on the Rays. He is
number
the
60,
CCP.
Nick
Thanks. Actually, my wife said she liked it better than what it looked like before we shaved it off. She still prefers my longest haircut, but that I shaved, basically cut off for the summer. So I'll probably have to grow it out long again at some point, but I'll take an improvement over what I had. I'll take that. Strike three looking, and Shaw sets the Orioles down in order.
Now batting.
This is
third
game
baseman,
one. I forgot to
24.
update the text box.
Ball inside. What's a strike? No.
Championship.
Strike.
Game one. There we go.
Now batting, a right
All right, so
fielder,
one out. Here
number
comes
28.
Joey Chestnut, Mr. Lizzie himself, as Dylan has been calling him.
Nope. High ball.
So Dan Walker, the ace of this Orioles staff, is looking to get them off and running. Pop fly to the right. Roca settles underneath it.
Out.
That's out number two.
Now batting, a
Dare I say we have a
catcher,
pitcher's duel.
number 4, Aiden
Strike.
Strike one.
Pearson.
Foul ball.
No. Inside.
Ball inside. 1-2 to Aiden Pearson. Dribbles it down the third base line. Riley up with it. Over to first, and that's out number three.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
Next up is Johnny Roca. Hot dog, lax and mustard. Yeah, pretty much.
Ball.
This fly is really annoying me. And I don't have a fly swatter in here.
Strike.
Strike three, fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
That
the
was a
designated
beautiful
hitter,
pitch.
number
Walker
23.
Smith stepping up. He was the
Walker
hero
Smith.
in the semifinals, walking off the Rockies with a 2 RBI double down a run.
Now batting,
send the
third
Orioles to the
baseman,
championship.
Number 12, Austin
To be fair, if they
Riley.
lost, they would have had game 5, but this forced them to not have game 5.
Strike.
Strike one. 1-1 to Austin Riley.
Pitch high. Strike.
Strike two. 2-2 pitch. Up the middle, gets past Shaw. Freak with a diving stop behind second. And what a play.
Now
Gets
batting,
Riley at
left
first.
fielder,
That
number
was
61.
deep behind second base, and he's still able to dive, gather, and gun out the runner. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Ball. That's a
When I consistently streamed, I used to have a Steam Deck where I had sound effects like that ready to go. I had the Sports Center da-na-na ready. But I can just sing it. I'm a good singer. I see nothing wrong with it. Strike three. Shaw is mowing down the Orioles. One hit.
Now batting, the
Although some good defense
baseman,
definitely
number
definitely helped that
19.
inning.
No.
Ball one.
That's down.
Ball two.
That's a strike.
Strike at the knees at 103 from Dan Walker. Ground ball to second. Spence is up with it. Over to first. That's out number one.
The designated hitter,
Next up is the
number
DH, Mike
36,
Briggs.
Mike Briggs.
Strike. That's down.
Foul away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Walker, the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 on the curveball inside. And that's 2 down in the inning for the Rays. Here is Alex Murray, the creation of AZ Axel.
That's it.
Let's see if he can do something here.
That's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
Strike 2 at the knees. You can't place that one any better. 2-2 pitch. And Alex launches one to center, but that's going to be right at Espinoza for out number 3. Going to the third in
Now
game
batting,
one.
the
Still
right
tied at
fielder,
0.
Number 6.
Teams looking to get an edge.
Strike.
Quickly down 0-2 is Phil Aiken, the right fielder. Fouled it off and shatters the bat. Another foul ball. He's got a little bit closer to the right timing.
Yo.
Strike 3 on the slider down in the zone.
Now batting,
Gets him
the
looking.
catcher,
Jack Parkman
number
steps up
21.
now.
Strike.
Parkman was also a walk-off hero earlier today.
That's a strike.
Like I said, the Orioles have had a ton of walk-off wins today. Strike 3 swinging. Shaw is
Now batting,
dealing on the mound.
now pitching,
And they bring in Steve Fowler. They take out Shaw.
Strike.
Interesting. I don't know why they took out Shaw there.
No, outside. Strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Line drive to second, right at Danielle Freak. And that'll do it in the inning. Rays looking to push across the run. One run will win it here in the bottom half of the third of these 3-inning games.
Strike.
Strike 2, Sanchez. Pablo.
No.
Ball 1.
Out.
Strike 3 on the fastball outside corner. Walker sets him down looking. Anthony, anybody but Madrano. Which is funny because
That's inside.
his nickname in our universe. All right, hold on. That's a fly ball to left. I'll tell the story real quick. That is out number 2. Okay, so the story on Madrano, anybody but Madrano, is the Orioles. He was on the Orioles in the EMLB universe, and he played second base for them. He made multiple errors in the World Series that really contributed to the Orioles not winning the World Series that year. So the joke around the league is that he is Anthony anybody but Madrano. And now he's playing on the Rays against the Orioles in this championship. So Smithson comes into the game for Danielle Freak.
Nope.
Oh, he's a pinch hitter. Okay, pinch hitter.
Foul. Strike.
Rays are trying to push across any type of run. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Walker.
Ball inside.
Just missed the inside corner. 2-2. Ground ball that's short. Bluth is up with it over to first, and that's out number 3. We are, say it with me, folks, heading to extras.
This is extra
Again.
innings.
Hey, what's up, Extreme? Welcome to the championship.
Now
It's the
we're
Rays. It's the Orioles.
Number 11.
And Alfredo Espinoza stepping in.
Strike. Strike.
Strike 2. Fowler looking good so far out of the pen.
Ball no.
Just missed below the zone. Ball 1. Slider inside. Good take by Espinoza.
That's inside.
Another good take. 3-2. Full count. Ball 4. Espinoza works the walk.
Now batting, the second baseman.
That's the
number
first base runner
16,
for the Orioles
Nick
this game.
Spence.
Oh, wait, that's not true. No, they've had a base runner. Never mind.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Spence.
Yep.
Checks his
That's
swing.
inside.
Ball 1.
Yo.
Strike 3 up and away.
Now batting, the
2 outs
first
in the
baseman,
inning.
number 34.
1 out in the inning. Fucking fly. Just missed it.
No, inside. Come
Just
on.
don't know. 1-1.
You bet that's a strike.
Strike 2 at the knees. Yes, the comeback O's.
Inside.
They actually walked off the semifinal game 4 to send them to the championship. Down 1-0.
The
Runners at the
designated
corners.
hitter, number 23,
Walker Smith right here hit a 2 RBI double off the wall in center
Now
that sent the
pitching,
Orioles to the championship.
number
Ron
8.
Marinaccio steps in on the mound for the Rays.
Strike.
Well, does Walker Smith have more go-ahead magic? Fly ball to left. That's going to get down for a base hit. Murray not quite able to get there.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman.
now the third baseman,
number 12,
Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Strike
You
1.
bet that's a strike. Ball. That's inside. Strike.
Chases it down below the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball right field. He did not get enough of it though. Sanchez calls off the right fielder, and that will do it for the top of the
plate
4th.
Maki at
Rays
ground
just need to push
ball.
across 1. They have yet to get a hit off of Dan Walker.
Number 24.
Commentator curse, question mark? Commentator curse it is. Is the game listening to me?
A second baseman, number 28.
Next up is Joey Chestnut. Off with the pitch. Throw to second is in time, and the Rays run themselves into an out. Trying to push the winning run to second. But instead, he's off the base paths completely. And it looks bad, as a single to left would have put him in scoring position anyway.
Now batting.
Next up is the
Now
catcher,
pitching,
Aiden Pearson.
Jorge
Jorge Soto
Soto.
will now come in to pitch.
Strike.
He's not really a submarine pitcher, but again, random. The animations are all randomized.
Strike 3.
Strike 3 gets him swinging. Soto sets down
Now
Pearson.
batting. The
Next
first
up is LaRon
baseman,
Smith with 2
number
outs, runner on
19.
first. He's also stealing, and he's also out. 2 steal attempts in the inning for the Rays, run them right out of the inning. And we will go to the 5th
Now
here in
batting.
game 1 of the
Now
championship
batting,
series. That
number
fly was on my
35.
screen. I missed the sub. Fouled away. Fly ball to right. But there is Besco
Now
bringing
batting,
in for out
the
number
right
1.
fielder, number
Next
6.
up is Phil Aiken.
Hit time. That's a strike. That's a strike and a half.
Strike
my
2.
friend.
1 and 2. Ball in the dirt.
Strike 3. You're
Strike 3. He's gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 21.
Ball.
Actually, I think you're quite a bit behind if you're just now reacting to the
Hit
steals.
time.
Fly ball to left. That's going to get down. Murray throws it back in quickly. Keeps the batter to a single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter is
number
Buster
13.
Bluth. We are back to the top of the lineup.
Now pitching.
Dave Carrasco is
number
going to come on for
19.
Marinaccio.
It's inside.
Ball inside. 102 on the gun from Carrasco.
Hot foul.
Yay! Amigo! Not a complete game.
That's inside.
Just missed the inside corner. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch.
Out.
Strike 3 misses. And that will end the inning. Once again, no runs on the board, and we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Number 19.
Corcoran is now in the game. Riley is now in the left. Strike 2.
You bet that's a strike. Nope. That's low. Ball.
Just outside ball 2. 2 and 2.
Fair.
Jam shot over to first. Roca picks it up and steps on the bag for out number 1.
A designated hitter, number 36. Mike.
Next up is Mike Briggs. Flies on my screen, but I don't want to try to kill him while he's on my screen. Because this is an expensive monitor.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18, Alex Murray.
He's on the mat. Did I get him?
Ball. That's inside.
No, I did not. Dang it. I thought I got him. Off with the pitch. Why are there so many steals? You guys are running into outs. These are your go-ahead runs. What are you doing? Fly ball. Deep right field. That is the ball game. Walk-off home run for the Rays in Game 1 of the championship series. Alex Murray with the walk-off for Axel. I didn't even know he was hitting. AZ Axel's here in the chat. His player hits the walk-off home run in Game 1 of the championship. Wow. Let's go, Rays. They take it 2-0. Alex Murray, walk-off home run. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. I'm going to get this fly. Get off my phone. off my phone. Come on. Oh. Frick. All right. So game 2. We'll launch right into it. Okay. So is Corcoran good enough to play? Because... yeah, he's good. Okay. So position swap. He goes to second. Spence goes to short. Bluth is at third, as it should be. Does Michelli come in for Shaver? I think he does. Michelli's going to play for Shaver, who is not 100%. Is Shaver better off than Aiken, though? No, I think Aiken is still the better choice there. And Roca is going to might need to switch with Antonio Davis. No, he's still better off, but he will drop in the order. All right, so there's the Orioles lineup for game 2, coming off of a disappointing walk-off by the Rays. Pearson is all right. These are just some bad mojo. They can deal with that. Okay. Jansen Guerrero on the mound for the Rays, facing off against Ryan Weathers of the Orioles. Game 2 coming up next. This is a best of 5, and I remembered. I'm updating the text.
Welcome to game 2 of the league championship. It's time for some baseball.
Rays lead 1-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13.
Fly, man. Buster Bluth leading things off for the Orioles here in game 2. First pitch right at Danielle. Gotta do better to get it
the
by
second
Danielle
baseman, number 35.
2 pitches. 2 Adam balls. 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 48.
Now you gotta take him. You can't let this pitcher go down on 3 pitches. He's wrong. 4 pitches then. 3 ground balls right at fielders. And the Orioles go down very quickly in inning number 1.
A third baseman, number 24.
Line drive to second.
Now batting,
Everyone's swinging
the
first pitch.
right fielder, number 28.
Do you see? Everyone has swung first pitch so far.
No, that's low.
Everyone.
Nope, high.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Aiden Pearson.
Pearson with a single up the middle. And a 2-out knock. It's a run
Now
wrong.
batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Strike.
I didn't even realize I have a fantasy football draft that's drafting right now, and I just got auto-picked Jameer Gibbs. Oops. Oh, my entire team's been drafted already.
Now
All right,
batting,
well, there we
the
go.
shortstop, number 60, Nick
Completely
Spence.
auto-drafted. Oh, well. This was more important. That's you, Guerrero. Here comes the snot ball. Strike.
High ball.
So Nick Spence will lead off the second for the Orioles. Another ground ball to first.
Now
I
batting,
guess Guerrero's a
designated
ground ball
hitter, number
specialist, huh?
23, Walker Smith.
Ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
Johnny Roca is stepping in after the first out. Oh, no, we have a runner on first. No, sorry, I'm half distracted.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner on first with 1 out for
No
Roca.
inside ball. Strike three. Ow.
Strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29.
Slow ball. Strike.
Ground ball to short. Medrano's up with it over to first, and that will end the inning for the Orioles.
Now batting,
Rays hit in the bottom
designated
of
hitter,
the
number
second.
36, Mike Briggs.
That's high.
Ground ball to short. Spence is up with it over to first, and that is out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18.
And here is the
Alex
hero of Game 1,
Murray.
Alex Murray. Hit the 2-run walk-off winner.
That's foul ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 26, Pablo Sanchez.
And that is out number 3. We're going to the third yet again with a scoreless game.
Number 6.
Can we have it where not every game goes to extras?
High ball.
I'm tired, man.
Steve, right.
I want good games. These are great games, but can we just do it in 3 innings instead of 4 or 5 or 6? Or, God forbid, the double-digit inning game that one of the simulation ones had. I think it was 15 innings.
The catcher, number 21.
Let's not do that, shall we?
Strike.
Line. Okay. Let's fly.
Strike three.
2 for 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13.
That's Pedro Pajes hitting a home run for the Cardinals.
Now batting,
Yeah.
Austin Riley.
Austin Riley is taking over for Buster Bluth? Oh my goodness. That's interesting. I mean, it worked out, up the middle base hit. But that is a huge deficit
Batting,
defensive
the second
wise.
baseman, number 35.
Nope, inside ball. Strike.
Ground ball to first. Smith is up with it. Can he brace him to the bag? He does. Bottom of the third now. Rays are if they're gonna win, they have to walk it off again.
Shortstop, number 31, Anthony Medrano.
Medrano is up now.
High ball.
Ground ball to short. And that is going to be out number 1.
Now batting, the
Danielle
second
Freak steps
baseman,
in.
number 16.
Steve, right.
Foul. Fly ball to right. Underneath it is Phil Aiken. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Pedro
24.
Pajes just hit the longest home run at Busch Stadium this season, 462 feet. What?
Strike. No, outside.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by IRL baseball. Foul. Did not get in front of the plate. Pops him up over to the left side. Riley's underneath it, and that is out number 3. We
Here we
are
go,
heading to
folks.
extras.
We are headed to
Again.
extra innings.
Can't they just score in the first 3 innings, please?
That's high.
So Jansen Guerrero is still on the mound for the Rays.
That's a strike. Ball outside. Strike.
Strike 2. Fly ball deep left center field. That is not going to carry enough. It looks like. No, wait, will it? No. Sanchez gets
Now
it up
batting,
against the wall.
shortstop, number 16.
I thought it was a pop
Nick
fly, but it carried a lot
Spence.
farther than I thought. It still did not carry quite
Fair
enough.
strike. Ball low.
Ball in the dirt. 1-1.
Deep right.
Late on the. I think it was a fastball, but it was 87. Why were you late on it? Ground ball to short. Medrano over to first. In the dirt. Smith can't pick it. Spence almost thought about going to second, but
Now
wisely
batting,
comes
the
back to
designated
first.
hitter, number 23.
Walker Smith comes up now.
Strike.
Strike one.
High ball.
Up above the zone, ball one. Fly ball to center. Sanchez racing back. Track. Wall. And Walker Smith does it again. Walker Smith, the DH, has come through with a 2-run homer for the Orioles. And they take the lead here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first
Walker
baseman.
Smith
Now pitching,
will probably
number
be the playoff
30.
MVP if the Orioles end up winning this.
That's
New
outside.
pitcher is John Adon.
And a strike.
The error gives a little insurance. Yes, it does.
Ball. That's foul. You're never gonna get
Adds an extra run to the board. It would have been a solo shot otherwise. Just outside the foul line. 2-2 pitch to Roca. Ground ball up the middle. Freak with the backhand. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29.
Next up is Eric Michelli.
Nope, no. Strike.
Strike one. 1-1.
Out.
Ground ball to short. That will end the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 on the Walker
Scoop
Smith
up a
home
plate
run
of
after the
Martin
error,
at ground
throwing
ball
error by
sushi.
Medrano.
Now batting, a
And the
right
Rays are looking to
fielder,
fight
number
back
28.
with Weathers still on the mound. First pitch swinging. Corcoran's up with it over to first. Out number 1.
Now batting,
Next up is
the
Aiden Pearson. This
catcher,
is the
number
heart of the
4,
Rays lineup.
Aiden Pearson.
How can you sleep with all these lights on?
Nope, it's eyeball.
Foul away.
Strike three.
Strike 3 swinging. Pearson goes down, and the Orioles are
The
one
first baseman,
out away from
number
tying up this
19.
series. Fly ball, deep right center field. And the Rays are back in this. That is upper deck shot for the Rays. Solo home run from LaRon Smith. His second home run of the day of this
Now
game.
batting,
Oh, no, it was the second home run of the
number
playoffs.
36,
They just had that was
Mike
their first win of the
Ritz.
game.
Now
I read that
pitching,
wrong.
Jerry,
Jerry Rivera is coming on to try to close the door.
Strike.
Mike Briggs is up looking to tie this ball game. And he does just that. Back-to-back shots. And the Rays have tied the game in extras. LaRon Smith, Mike Briggs go back-to-back. Oh my goodness.
Now batting,
What is going
the
on?
left fielder, number 18,
And it's up to Alex Murray, who had the walk-off home run in game 1.
Deep right.
Where was that in the first 3 innings?
Too low.
Ground ball up the middle. Spence behind second. Gets him at first. What a gun.
Right, big dog, hot and cold. Right over the gods, right down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6.
Deep right. Shoots. Out.
All right, sorry, I was doing another clip. Base hit to lead off the inning for the
Now
Orioles.
batting, the catcher, number
As they
21.
thought they had a chance to win game 2 here, but the Rays had back-to-back solo home runs from LaRon Smith and Mike Briggs. Runners off with the pitch. The throw down the second is in time. Why do teams keep doing this?
Ball is inside. Nope, high.
Strike three, swinging. Roca goes down.
Now batting, the third
That's a
baseman,
Mookie
number
home run.
12, Austin Riley. Now pitching, number 19.
The O's don't deserve the W. They ain't as fast as they think they is. Yeah.
That's a strike.
I think the Rays ran into a couple of outs too, trying to steal. Strike three, swinging, and the inning is over. Orioles fail to put a run up on the board. The Rays have a chance to take a commanding 2 games to none lead if they can push across a run here in the fifth. Strike three, Rivera gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 31, Anthony Madrano.
There's a strike.
What's Pablo's nickname in backyard baseball? It is the secret weapon. Pablo's secret weapon, Sanchez.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 16.
Danielle Freak comes up with a runner on first.
There's a strike.
Strike one. By the way, for those of you that tuned into my backyard baseball stream and saw my playoff games that I did, the one with the evil Rays, the teal and purple team that I won 21-0 on stream, my opponent played his game. He got, oh wow. Off the deflection, they get the runner at second. That was nifty.
Third baseman,
But my opponent
number
played, he won his game
24.
15-0, so I won game 3, and I move on in the playoffs. Fouled away. That was a nifty play by the Orioles defense for Spence to get the deflection off the diving third baseman
Ball low.
and get the runner at second. It would be even more impressive if they had turned the double play on that one. Ground ball up the middle, diving stop by Corcoran. Over to first, and we're going to 6.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Speaking of Corcoran,
number
here he is.
35.
A great defensive play by Corcoran to end the top half, or the bottom half of the fifth. Sends us to the 6th.
That's high.
3-1. Fly ball to right. Underneath it is Chestnut for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Next up is
48,
Alfredo Espinoza.
Alfredo Espinoza.
There's a strike.
Fastball outside for strike 1. Carrasco is quickly put Espinoza in an 0-2 hole. Line drive right at LaRon
Now
Smith.
batting, the shortstop, number 16, Nick Spence.
Next up is Nick
Now
Spence.
pitching,
Steve Fowler now comes into the game, taking over for Carrasco.
That's down.
Low. Ball 1. Ground ball to third. Dudley is up with it over to first. Nothing doing for the Orioles in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, he definitely caught that in self-defense.
The right fielder, number 28.
Three straight balls to Joey Chestnut to lead off the inning. He was swinging 3-0 on that fastball down the middle, but he fouled it away. Ball 4. The winning run is now at first.
Now batting,
Aiden Pearson
the
up.
catcher,
Rivera
number
is still
4,
on the mound.
Aiden Pearson.
Pickoff attempt, nothing doing, which is weird because the Cardinals just picked someone off at the exact same time. Again, nothing doing. Line drive over Spence's head, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. Chestnut round second, heads to third, and the winning run will be on third with nobody out.
Now batting, the first
And
baseman,
LaRon Smith will
number
come up. He
90.
hit the first of 2 solo home runs to tie this game in the bottom of the fourth. And he has a chance to walk it off for the Rays in game 2, just like in game 1.
Strike.
Strike 2 misses the fastball away. 1-2 pitch.
No ball.
Checks the swing, ball 2.
Strike 3.
Strike 3 swinging on the inside slider. Rivera gets the first
Now
out of the
pitching,
inning. Now
number
Greg Newland is going
39.
to come on. Lefty, lefty. On Briggs.
Strike.
Are you coming in to say goodnight? Okay.
Time.
1 second. Good night. Say goodnight to everyone. Say night.
Good night.
Camera's right there, remember?
Good night.
She keeps looking at what the camera looks like over here. Good night.
Good night.
Love you. Mr. Dillon says good night.
Hold on, then I said thank you.
She says thank you. Oh, I'm going to close the door so my yelling doesn't wake up anyone.
Trying to keep it open so you wouldn't die of heat stroke.
I'm fine. I'm just trying to keep it quiet for y'all. Can they not bunt? They can, but they're choosing not to.
Strike.
But Briggs is the power hitter, so I don't think he would bunt. Fouled it away. 0-2 to Briggs, coming in from Newland. Strike 3, misses the curveball away.
Now batting,
Alex Murray.
number
Will he
18,
be the
Alex
hero in 2 straight
Murray.
games? AZ, are you still here? Ground ball to second. That will end the inning. He does not. He is not the hero again. Oh, man. We're going to
the
7.
designated hitter, number 23.
We're about to get a full 9-inning game, aren't we?
Smith.
Fly ball, deep right field. That is going to be gone. Triple deck job. Solo shot for the Orioles in the top of the 7th. It is once again Will frickin' Smith.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That is his second
number
home run of the
34.
game. He's driven in all 3 of the Orioles runs. Someone help that man out. Because he is putting this team on his back, trying to will them to a win.
That's high.
So the Orioles now have the lead here in the 7th. Fly ball to left. That one does not have as much juice on it as Murray brings it in on the
Now
track
batting,
for out
the
number 1.
left fielder, number 29.
Number 29, Eric Michelli comes in, and now Tommy
Number
Migliazzo
21.
will come in.
Too low. Strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Zero.
Strike 3 looking on the slider.
Now batting, the right
Got
fielder,
fooled on that
number
one. Phil
6.
Aiken will now come up with nobody on and 2 out.
The right.
Over the jumping Bluth's head. I believe that was Bluth. And that's a single into left.
Now batting,
As
the
Cardinals
catcher,
just give
number
up.
21.
Jack Parkman. Line drive to right center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. On his horse from first. Rounds third, and he will stay there.
Now batting,
Parkman with a single.
third
Puts
baseman,
runners at the
number
corners.
12.
Austin Riley looking to extend
Riley.
the Orioles lead.
No,
Because they already know a 2-run lead wasn't safe. 1-run lead is not nearly as safe. Fouled away. Strike 3 swinging, and we are going to the bottom of the 7th. Orioles have taken the lead on the solo home run by
Now batting,
Smith.
the center fielder, number 26.
Walker Smith. I kept thinking Will Smith. I'm like, that's not right. It's Walker Smith.
Strike.
Strike 2. Chopped to the right. Diving effort by Corcoran, but he can't come up with it. And that's going to be a leadoff single for Pablo Sanchez.
Now batting,
And
the
next up is
shortstop,
Anthony
number
Madrano.
31, Anthony
Tying run at first.
Madrano.
Winning run at the plate. There's the bunt. He squared around. but he did not put it down. 1-1. Pop fly to right. Aiken's going to settle underneath that. And they just gave up a home run to Kevin Kiermaier.
Second baseman, number 16. Now batting.
Adrian
number
Danini will get a
3.
pinch hit for Danielle Freak. And the first pitch swinging, he pops it up. Riley brings it in, and that is out number 2. The Orioles are 1 out away from evening this series at 1.
Baseman, number 24.
And strike.
Strike 1.
And strike.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jam shot to short. Spence over to first, and that's the ball game. The Orioles take game 2 by a score of 4 to 3. 3 to 2. And you already know who the player of the game is. With 2 home runs, all 3 RBIs driven in, it's Walker frickin' Smith. 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs out of the DH spot. That man is carrying the Orioles right now. Also, I'm watching the Cardinals implode, and it is not fun anymore. We're not going to make the playoffs now. This is just ugh. All right, moving on. Game 3. Rays, Orioles. Pearson is tired, but he's one of their best players. I got to give him a rest. His tiredness is affecting it. Fire Mo, not Ollie. Fire both of them, honestly. I think that's as good as we're going to get it. So Danini will take over for Pearson behind the plate because Pearson is way too tired. He needs a day off. And then is anyone tired? Yeah, Corcoran is, once again, needed to be swapped out. We'll put Riley in. We'll put Shaver in for Aiken. All right, here we go. Game 3, tied at 1.
Welcome to Game 3 of the League Championship. The wait is over. It's baseball time. Now batting, third baseman, number 24.
And we have Jacob McKnight on the mound for the Orioles. Ashius Dudley leading off for the Rays. Strike 3. The first batter goes down on strikes.
Now batting, the
That
right
bat almost
fielder,
bounced up and
number
hit the throw.
28. Now batting, the first
Two
base,
straight strikeouts
number
to start the
19.
game. Ron Smith steps in. Foul away. Dribble to the mound, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for McKnight.
Now batting,
Leading off for the Orioles, Buster
shortstop,
Bluth.
number 13.
He smokes one into the corner. Alex Murray can't quite get there. And that is going to be a leadoff single for Spence.
Now batting.
Espinoza following up.
Number 48, Alfredo Espinoza.
Ground ball to second. That's going to be a 4. Dropped. He picks it up in time to get Bluth at second, but that turned a double play into just a fielder's choice.
Nick Spence.
Nick Spence with a long fly ball to right field. Deep into the deepest part of the park. That's going to get down. Espinoza's rounding third. He's heading home. Spence is heading for third. He will pull up with an RBI triple. And the Orioles actually put a run on the board in the first 3 innings. And here is the hero of the Orioles, Walker Smith.
That's low.
Had all 3 runs driven in, 2 home runs to give the Orioles the win. But he dribbles out to the pitcher
Now
here.
batting, the third baseman.
Next up is
number
Austin
12,
Riley.
Austin Riley.
That's Mr. Right. Huh. No way high. Strike.
Strike 2, 2 and 2. Strike 3, swing in, and he goes down. But Spence with the RBI triple gives the Orioles the early 1-0
Now
lead.
batting, the designated hitter, number 36, Mike Briggs.
Quick ground ball to short. Bluth is up with it over to first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18, Alex
Next up
Murray.
is Alex Murray.
Steer right.
Strike 1. Over to third. Riley got it. Over to first. Gets him.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 26, Pablo Sanchez.
Oh, that's outside. There's a strike.
Fouls it away.
Error.
Strike 3.
Scoop up a
McKnight
plate of
is
Mott.
rolling through the batters.
The first baseman,
And Johnny Rocco
number
will lead things off in the bottom of the
34.
second for the Orioles. Line drive up the middle, base hit. Good way to lead off the inning for Rocco.
Now batting.
And next up
the
is
right
the
fielder,
right fielder,
number
Anthony
61.
Shaver. And he smokes a line drive into the right side for a base hit. Back-to-back singles to start the inning.
Now batting.
And next up is the left fielder, Eric
number
Bocelli.
29.
Ball.
Fly ball to left. But that is going to be way too high to go anywhere. Murray settles underneath it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Next up
21.
is the catcher, Jack Parkman. Ball
Steer right.
1. Strike 1.
Ball inside.
2 balls, 1 strike to Jack Parkman. And he smokes one to center, but that's going to be right at Sanchez for out number 2. Hit it hard, but that was an atom ball.
Now batting,
And now the leadoff
shortstop,
hitter, Buster
number
Bluth, looking
13.
to add on to the Orioles' lead.
Steer right.
Give his pitching staff a little bit more to work with in the last inning.
Let's go.
But he's quickly down 0-2. And he strikes out swinging. Not happy about it. And we will go to the third. Orioles
Now
clinging to
batting,
a 1-run
catcher,
lead.
number 3.
Adrian Giannini stepping in for the Rays.
Ball.
Jacob McKnight looking to shut them down. Line drive, base hit. Giannini with the first hit of the game for the Rays. Puts the tying run at
Now
first.
batting, the shortstop, number 31,
And
Anthony
Medrano steps
Medrano.
in.
You bet that's Mr. Right. Strike.
Strike 2. 2 pitch. Strike 3. 3 pitches. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good
Now batting,
night.
the second baseman, number 16.
Danielle Freak steps up.
Ball back low.
Line drive just over the diving Austin Riley at third. And 2 hits in the inning. Put 2
Now
runners
batting,
on for
the third
and 1
baseman,
out for Ashius
number
Dudley.
24.
Achilles.
Steer right.
Achilles Dudley.
$100 bat in your hands. Use it.
Foul away. 0-2.
Ball
Just
inside.
inside.
That's high.
Just up Ball 2. Ground ball to third. Riley gets a glove on it. Bluth is over to first. He gets the out.
Now batting. The right
Saves a
fielder,
run potentially
number
with the
28.
deflection. Another deflection shortstop to first. 2 outs in the inning with Joey Chestnut at the dish. Up the middle. Spence dives, but it is not in time. The Rays
Now
have
batting,
tied this
the first
game.
baseman, number
In the top of the
19.
third, LeBron Smith looking to give them the lead. He's coming home. Nope, he turned around, went back. Safe. Ooh. But the runner at first does move up to second. Fouls it away. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to LeBron Smith. Ground ball to third. Riley's up with it over to first. And that'll end the inning. The Rays do tie it. Orioles will look to walk it off in the bottom half.
Center fielder,
Danny
number
Martinez is
48.
still in.
Fredo Espinoza.
Shots over the first base bag into the corner. He's rounding first and heading for second. Espinoza will lead off the inning with a double.
Now batting,
The winning
second
run is now in
baseman,
scoring
number
position for
16,
Nick
Nick
Spence.
Spence.
And they will intentionally walk Spence
Now
to get to
batting,
Walker
designated hitter,
frickin'
number
Smith.
23,
In this
Walker.
playoffs, 474,
Yeah.
3 homers, 10 RBIs. Can he do it again? Foul. Ground ball up the middle. Medrano flips to Freak over to first. Double play.
Now batting,
But the winning run does get to third. 2 outs.
number 12,
Austin Riley at the
Austin
plate.
Riley.
Ball inside. And he pops it up. We are going to extras again. Come on, can we just finish this in 3 innings, please? Ay. Strike. Ground ball. Second. Out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18, Alex Murray.
Alex Murray steps in. Ball. Strike. Ball. Spit. Ball. Fly ball to left. That's going to hook foul. Full count to Murray. Ball 4. He draws the walk. Probably going to see a
Now
new
batting,
pitcher here.
now batting,
Yes. No.
number
Pinch hitter.
3.
Vinny Pascantino in for Pablo Sanchez. And yes, a new pitcher. Jorge Soto is in. Strike 1. Soto to Pascantino. On the run. This time they make it. It's always questionable, but this time they make it. He's going for third. He's out. Why did you do that? Why do you people keep doing this? Just want to like.
Ball outside.
I need to tune down. I wish there was a way to turn down the sliders on steal attempts. Swings at the slider in the dirt, and we are moving on to the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting. Now in the game,
Derek
number
Besco
11.
will take over for Vinny Pascantino. He will move to left, and Murray will move to center. As Pablo Sanchez is now out of the game. Strike 3, see ya.
Now batting,
This is the
the
series
right
that
fielder,
never ends.
number
This
61.
goes on and on, my friends. Strike 2. Ball. Caught looking at the curveball for out number 2, and now we have Eric Michelli. Antonio Davis will pinch hit here. Fly ball to left on the first pitch, and we are going to the 5th.
Better calls from my ex.
Now batting, the catcher. Now in the game,
Phil Aiken
number
will take
6.
over for Antonio Davis in the outfield. Shaver will move to left, Aikens in right.
Ball low.
Ground ball to short, Bluth over to first, out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 31, Anthony Medrano.
Ground ball to third, Riley over to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 16.
Freak with a hit up the middle.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Strike. Steal. Safe. Now don't steal third. Thank you. Don't steal third. Thank you. Don't steal third. Thank you. Don't steal third. Strike 3 swing. It doesn't matter anyway. Going to the bottom half of the fifth.
Now batting,
Jack Parkman will lead it off. Dennis
number
Martinez is still in
21.
this game, by the way. He was the Rays' starting pitcher.
That's low.
He has not been replaced. And he might be replaced now. Base hit for Parkman to lead off the inning.
Now pitching.
Yep, Steve Fowler comes in.
Fowler.
Nick Spence, or no, sorry, Buster Bluth dribbles it down the first baseline. LaRon Smith throws it in the dirt, and he is safe. An error could prove costly. Alfredo Espinoza steps up, winning run on second.
Espinoza.
That's a
Strike
strike.
one.
We'll take it from here.
Line drive to first. Smith gets it. Cannot pick the runner off second, though. And now it's
second
Nick Spence.
baseman, number 16, Nick Spence.
Hey, oh, how can you think about Lysol?
0-2. Stays alive. Fouls off the slider.
No way time.
All low.
That's up.
Ball 2.
He's choking. That's out.
Fouled it away.
Come on.
Another foul ball. Spence is making this hard on Fowler as he keeps fouling pitch after pitch away. He is draining Fowler's stamina until he has nothing left. Ground ball down the third baseline. That is off the glove of the third baseman, Dudley. And the bases will be loaded. He did save the winning run from scoring. And look who it is.
Walker.
Number
Smith.
23, Walker
Now
Smith.
pitching, number 8.
Ron Marinaccio will come in. And Walker Smith delivers. Another walk-off hit for Walker Smith. The man, the myth, the legend. Walker Smith delivers his second straight. No, he wasn't. It wasn't the walk-off. He hit the walk-off in the semifinals to send him to the championship. He hits the walk-off here after scoring all 3 runs in the Game 2 win. And the Orioles win Game 2. And we go to Game 4. The Orioles are 1 win away from winning the championship. It is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We still got at least 1 more game, if not 2. Please, please. I want to go to bed. No, not to bed. It's too early to go to bed, but also the Cardinals are rallying. I'm hoping that they continue this. Yes, you do have to stage off elimination. It will be Blake Snell taking on Matt McClendon in Game 4. We got to bring Pearson. Pearson's got to come back in. Because this is elimination time. You got to play your best players. And then Parkman needs a break, so he will take a seat for Bejarano. Everyone else should be fine. Oh, Corcoran can come back in. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, like that. There we go. I was like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, Corcoran can come back in. And Blake Snell will be on the mound. Game 5. Orioles, Rays. If the Orioles win, the
Welcome to
series
Game
is
4
over
of
and
the
the
league
Orioles will win
championship.
the tournament.
Grab a program, a drink, and a snackety boo, and off we go.
A snackety poo? Is that what he said? Flies back.
That's right.
Blake Snell is looking to pitch the Orioles to the championship. He does some pretty good defense there.
Now
Gets off the
batting,
mound,
right
gets the
fielder,
ball, and throws it to
number
first.
28.
Next up is Joey Chestnut.
Bobo.
Strike 3. Chestnut goes down
Now batting,
looking.
the catcher,
Now
number
Aiden Pearson
4,
steps up.
Aiden Pearson.
And he hits a single to the left side.
Now batting,
2 outs
the
on the
first
run.
baseman,
Smith will come up
number
with a runner on
19.
first. Backdoor slider for strike 1.
No, inside.
Inside ball. And that is an absolute moonshot. Upper deck in center. LaRon Smith puts the Rays on top, 2-0 in the first.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
then Mike
number
Briggs will step in.
36, Mike Briggs.
And he puts a charge into one deep left field, but that's not going to be out of the park. Michelli takes it in for out number 3.
Now batting,
Leading off for the Orioles, Buster
the
Bluth,
third
as the
baseman,
Rays
number 13.
take the lead on the 2-run home run by LaRon Smith, just foul outside the bag.
Oh,
And Pajes came through again, drove in a run.
high five.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bobo.
Ball 2. Line drive, that's going to get down and into the gap, into the deepest part of the ballpark. Bluth on his way to second. He will lead things off with a double as the Orioles look to capitalize.
Now batting,
Juan
the
Corcoran.
second baseman, number 35.
That's right.
Strike on the outside corner from McClendon. Pops it straight up.
Out.
And Pearson's got it for out number 1.
Batting, the
Next up is
second
Alfredo
fielder,
Espinoza.
number 48, Alfredo Espinoza.
That's that.
Oh, please. Dang it. Pop fly to center. And Sanchez has it for out number 2. And so after the leadoff double, we got 2 quick outs, and it'll be up to Nick
Shortstop,
Spence
number 16, Nick.
to drive in the runner from second.
Ball not outside.
Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Spence off with the hit. Brown's third, he will score. And the Orioles tack on a run and cut the lead in half.
The designated hitter, number 23, Walker Smith.
Ball.
And he's off with the steal, he's safe.
Don't know if you can talk the talk, but you sure got this one figured out.
Pop fly. And Walker Smith does not deliver out number 3. The Orioles do get 1 back as it is now 2-1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18, Alex Murray.
Got him! I got the fly! Yeah! That thing has been annoying me all night.
That's down.
He was on my water bottle. I got him. He's dead.
No, inside.
The saga of the fly is over. Pop fly into right. That's going to drop in just in between the fielders for a base hit.
Now batting, center
Next
fielder,
up is Pablo
number 26,
Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez. Off with the pitch. Save. Stolen base.
Ball.
Ball gets away, but not far enough for the runner to advance. Fair ball over the bag down the first base line. Grounding third and heading home is Murray. And the Rays
Now batting,
get that
the
run right
shortstop,
back. They're
number
up 3-1.
31, Anthony Medrano.
That's a strike.
Just missed the bag. Foul. That would have been incredible if we had 2 straight hits over the bags on each corner. Dribbler to third. Bluth to Corcoran. Over to first, and he throws it away. Errors are a big deal in this
Batting,
league,
the second base,
this tournament,
number 16.
as that could have been 2 easy outs, but instead we have a runner on second and 1 out. Strike 1, 3-1. Strike 2.
Pitch hard.
Popped it over to the right side. That's going to get into the seats.
Ball, ball.
Deep fly ball to center. Underneath it is Espinoza, and he brings it in for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Ashless Dudley steps in. Runner on second, 2 outs.
No, no.
Ball in the dirt, ball 1.
Ball outside.
Ball 2.
That's a strike. Ball low. No ball
And he
four.
walks him.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 28. Now pitching, number 63.
Next up is Nelvin Correa. Is now pitching for the Orioles.
Ball.
Tasked with keeping this a
That's up.
2-run game with Joey Chestnut at the plate. Fly ball to right. Will it stay in play? It will not. It's going to land foul.
Pitcher, everyone gets a hit.
Fly ball to center, and that's going to do it here in the top of the second. Orioles are still chasing 2 as the Rays get back the run that the Orioles scored in the bottom half of the
First
first.
baseman, number
3-1
34.
Rays. Looking to force a game 5 if the Rays can hold on.
Ball. That's down.
Ball 2.
That's a strike.
Strike 2.
Ball.
Strike 3 looking. Roca goes
Batting,
down.
the right fielder, number 61.
Anthony Shaver steps in.
Ball, that's low. That's up. No, outside.
Fly ball to left. That's going to drop for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29.
Next up, Eric Michelli.
Hey.
Strike on the outside corner. Ground ball through the hole, base hit. Back-to-back hits for the Orioles have them at first and second with 1 out. And Jorge Bejarano
Now pitching,
will
number
face
21.
Tommy Migliazzo out of the bullpen.
That's a strike.
Strike 1.
That's hot.
Checks a swing. That's a ball out of the zone.
Ball, that's outside.
2-1.
No, high.
3-1 pitch to Bejarano. Fouls it away. Full count. 2 runners on. Ground ball to short. Medrano has it in the hole. Safe at second. Safe at first. Everybody's safe. And the bases are loaded for Buster Bluth.
Number 13.
Led off the game with a double. And he delivers with a base hit to center. 1 run will score. The runner will hold at third.
Now batting.
Juan
the
Corcoran
second
steps in with 1
baseman,
out. Base is still
number
loaded.
35.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Ozer, yeah, the comeback kids are doing it again. And Corcoran's hanging tough. Fouls off 2 straight pitches. And he misses that one. Strike 3. 2 down in the inning, but here comes Alfredo Espinoza. He is locked in right now. That was a slider down the middle, and he just fouled it off.
That's down.
1-1. Migliazzo to Espinoza. Another foul ball. Whew, all these foul balls, man.
Ball, that's
Low ball. 2-2.
no.
Ball 3. Everyone will be off with the pitch. 3-2. 2 outs. Fly ball deep left field. That's going to get off the wall. Above Murray. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Coming in from first. Out at the plate. 2 runs will still score, though. The Orioles will take the lead. The 3rd run was cut down at the plate.
Aiden Pearson.
Oh, my goodness. But Espinoza comes through, and the Orioles are 3 outs away from the championship.
Ball, that's low.
Pearson leading things off. Has a 2-1 count from Nelvin Correa.
That's low.
Ball 3. Line drive just past the outstretched glove of Spence for a base hit.
Now batting. The
Next
first
up
baseman,
is the first
number
baseman, LaRon
19.
Smith.
Ball outside.
Runners off with the pitch. Ball's in the dirt. He's in there. That's so risky.
There's a good.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on LaRon Smith. And LaRon Smith delivers. 2-run home run to give the Rays the lead in the top of the 3rd. I think I know who the MVP is on the Rays side.
Designated hitter, number 36.
And the Rays are not out of it yet. Eric
Number
Barreño
96.
will come in the pitch now. Mike Briggs at the plate. Rays have retaken the lead here in the 3rd, and that run cut down at the plate is coming into play now, as that could have been a tie ball game. But Briggs will ground out to 3rd. That's out number
Now
1.
batting. The left fielder, number
Goodness
18,
gracious.
Alex
This series has
Murray.
everything.
There's a good.
Strike 1.
No, that's outside.
Ground ball to 2nd. Corcoran bare hands to 1st, out number 2.
Now batting.
LaRon Smith
the
is
center
indeed a
fielder,
stud.
Number 26.
I think is that his second
Sanchez.
homer of the game?
That's a
Can I
strike.
look at
Good.
stats? How to play. Can't look at stats right now. Fly ball to center, out number 3, but the Rays. 2-run home run by LaRon Smith. And they've taken the lead here in the 3rd. Nick
Now
Spence will lead
pitching,
things off.
number
Jonah
30.
Don will come in to try to close the door and send us to game 5. Line drive right at Dudley for out number 1. They were playing doubles defense.
A designated hitter, number 23.
Here comes the man, the myth, the
Walker
legend, Walker Smith.
Webb.
Line drive to short, but right at Medrano for out number 2. 2 hard hit balls right at fielders for the first 2 outs of the inning. And Adon is 1 out away from sending us to game 5. 0-2 to Johnny Roca. I almost said Johnny Rico. And the Orioles are not done yet. Roca with a base hit to left. To the left. To the left. To the left. To the left.
Now base running.
Johnny Roca
number
will be subbed
6.
out for pinch runner Phil Aiken. Anthony Shaver in the
Nope,
box.
Inside. That's low.
In the dirt, ball 2. 2-0. Fly ball, deep left center field. Has Shaver done it? It's a walk-off for the championship. Anthony Shaver 2-run home run, and the Orioles are your tournament champions. Oh my goodness, they are rushing the field here in Baltimore as Anthony Shaver wins it for the Orioles. The Rays are in disbelief. They have done it. A walk-off home run for the GM-less Baltimore Orioles. And that is your tournament. How crazy is this? We've done this tournament twice now. Both tournaments have been won on walk-off home runs. Last season, or last year, Shohei Ohtani walked off the Angels to the championship. This year, it's Anthony Shaver. A 2-run home run in the bottom of the third will win it for the Orioles. And they are your second annual Sandy Alexander Memorial Tournament champions. Wow. Get that team a GM indeed. What a crazy game. What a crazy series. The Orioles are the comeback kids. They came back from so many deficits throughout this tournament, and they take it all. Your MVP, even though Shaver had the walk-off, it's got to be Walker Smith. Had the walk-off to send them to the championship game in the semifinals. Had a walk-off in Game 2 in this series. No, Game 3 in this series, and drove in all 3 runs with 2 home runs in Game 2 of this series. Walker Smith, I'm naming as your MVP. But man, I am losing my voice. Probably waking up my kid too. What a game. LeRon Smith had 2 home runs and 4 RBIs, but unfortunately it was not enough for the Rays. As the Baltimore Orioles are your tournament champions. Let me see if I waited too long to start getting that clip. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I waited too long. I'll go back and get it later. I just want to say, as we wrap it up here, I'm gonna go full screen. Well, one last look at your tournament bracket. Congratulations to the 8 teams in the knockout stage: Padres, Rays, Guardians, Blue Jays, Marlins, Rockies, the Cinderella team, Orioles, and Twins. Congratulations to your Baltimore Orioles, the second champion of the Sandy Alexander Memorial Tournament, done in out of the Super Mega Baseball 4, brought over from our Out of the Park EMLB League. We hit $5,000 raised before the end of the week, which I cannot thank you guys enough for. That was truly special. I shaved my head for you all because of that, because you reached that 5,000 mark. I cannot thank you all enough for your support in helping me honor my mom and helping us raise money to fight cancer, for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, for the Jimmy Fund. Thank you for being amazing organizations. Thank you for Kamish for allowing me to be a part of this every year, and for all the work that he does to make this event a huge success. Thank you to him. Thank you to all of you who contributed, who watched, who supported throughout this entire week. I am tired. I'm going to go rest. But thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to go over, I believe hopefully she's still live. Yes. So Whiskey Monster is also participating in this charity streamathon. She is doing like baking and like making cocktails on stream. So we will go over and raid her to continue this charity streamathon. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. What an ending to an amazing tournament. And look forward to this coming back next year. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, all of you, for everything that you've given me this week. Everything that we've done to honor my mom and what she went through to help hopefully improve the lives of others that are fighting cancer today. Thank you guys so much. Stay blessed and take care.